6, me again. Just wanted to say happy Easter. Hope you had a lovely weekend, enjoyed the sunshine and got lots of chocolate. Just want to also say a big happy birthday to Maya Crouch, whose birthday was on the 9th, and to Justin, whose birthday was yesterday. So I hope you both had a lovely day and got spoilt and managed to get out into the sunshine a little bit. So I am here this week to explain your challenges for this week. I know lots of you have been really busy having a go at all of these and keeping yourselves motivated and up to date with all the learning. Thank you to those people who have been sending in their work. It's so nice to have contact with you and to be able to see what you've been up to. So a big well done to Toby Rayner for sending in his adaptations work. Really well informed. This is definitely going to help you for your science this week. A big well done to Amy Law, who set up her own school timetable, is trying to keep really motivated and stay structure of the day, and has been doing been really creative, and with her sister has created a geodome out of cardboard, which is actually life-size. They can both sit in it and enjoy that, so well done to you. Well done to Laurie, who's been doing some cooking for the family this week and doing lots of exercise and yoga, so keep that up, Laurie, well done. And well done to Poppy, who has been doing some soldering with her brother and family at home, so making a nightlight. So really well done. Keep up the great work, and please do send us in lots of your work. It's nice to have that contact with you and see what you've been up to. It keeps us motivated as well, so please send those in. Okay, so this week we've got lots of different activities on here, so I'm going to start off with your writing challenge. So this week's writing challenge is to write a setting description. So you've been provided with an image here, so you've got a castle set up on a rock, and your job is to use all of your poetic devices, so similes, metaphors, alliteration, all of those different things that we've used in school to try and create a setting description, along with powerful vocabulary, figurative language, okay, all of those things. Use your imagination, get creative. It doesn't have to be exactly what's in the picture, okay, you can generate your own ideas as well. It doesn't have to be a really long piece. Quality over quantity. Okay, so as you can see here, you've been given an example, a model here for you. It's got lots of different prepositional phrases in there, lots of vocabulary, high level punctuation. So don't be afraid to magpie some of the ideas here to give you a bit of inspiration, but also use your own imagination and think about how you could write your own setting description. Okay, really think about how you want your reader to feel. Okay, what are they going to be able to imagine in their head from your description? Okay, so use that as your model and yeah, have a go. We look forward to reading some of your setting descriptions. Next up is your STEM challenge, building a bridge and using paper again, so have a go at that one. You've got your 25 most commonly misspelt words in English, so there's lots of words on there, and then you can test yourselves. You might have some hints or tips or rhymes that you might use to try and remember how to spell these words. One word in particular, necessary. My science teacher told me a little rhyme that I still remember and use today. So whenever I'm trying to spell the word necessary, never eat cakes, eat salad sandwiches and remain young. And when I'm spelling it to this day, I still say that rhyme in my head. Okay, so they do stick with you. So if you've got any hints and tips or any rhymes or clever ways of remembering how to spell those words, then definitely practice those, and then you can have a little test and see how well you did. Next up, we've got your spag mat, so a continuation as before, lots of different activities that you can have a go at. Science this week is continuing from last week in your adaptations. So considering how species have evolved over tens and thousands of years, but also thinking about how they're going to evolve for the future. So there's a video clip here that shows how we've evolved, okay, and you've probably seen this picture before, how it goes from ape to man, okay, but modern day sort of interpretation of this is where it's almost like we're going backwards. We're hunching over, we're crouching over our mobile phones or our Xboxes or computer games, and then on our computers, so we've almost done a bit of a curve, okay, so we're thinking about how we're going to evolve for the future. So your task is to design a poster to show how you believe a particular animal, particular creature of your choice is going to have to adapt and evolve to suit its environment for years to come. Okay, so make sure you're explaining on your poster why it's had to make those adaptations and how. Okay, what is it going to be used for? How is it going to be useful to that particular creature? Okay. Reading prompts again are on there. There's a variety of levels or stages and challenges for you, so choose the one that's appropriate for you, all based on Easter, so a nice little Easter reading treat there. Maths this week, we have got a continuation from shape from last week, so drawing nets of 3D shapes, and you've also got an arithmetic paper there that you can have a go at. History task, do check out Miss Eddleston's video. She's going to be explaining all about your history task for this week, which is a really lovely one, so definitely have a go at doing that one. Your scratched or your computing task is Scratch. So it's called Space Journey Task, so building from your previous learning. Mr. Gooding said, be sure, your top tip is to be sure that you think about the order that you put your blocks in. Hopefully that will make sense to you once you get going. So yeah, so think about your sprite and being able to move it around your screen. And then finally on here, you've got a art task from myself again. You've also got a photo pack here. It's got lots of different images. So we're going to be looking at perspective drawing this week. So check out a PowerPoint here that you can look through as a step-to-step guide. It explains all about what perspective drawing is. And then I've also uploading a video of a time lapse of me drawing a perspective drawing. Okay, so check that out. Oh, one thing I didn't mention for maths is your Times Table Rock Stars. There is a challenge against the teachers, so definitely give that a go and see if you can beat us. Oh, I don't know if you can. You probably can. Okay, so that is your learning from this week. Mr. Cole is going to be explaining your PE task. So, yes, please do send in your work. It's been so nice to see what you've been up to. It feels like we're having a conversation with you. So keep it coming in. Stay safe, enjoy your tasks, enjoy staying active, and take care.